Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Abzan Tarmohawk, match 1 of 4 going up today. I'm playing against Mono Blue Delver in this match. Deck tech was posted this morning. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description of this video as always. Have to mulligan our first hand there. The mulligan again, this is pretty brutal. Mulliganing down to 4. Not a good start. Opponent probably thinks we're playing some sort of combo deck. Usually that's what happens when you mulligan so aggressively. Okay. Yeah. Figure maybe we're playing some sort of fairy deck. Keep in mind there's a spell pierce in there. We're just drawing lands now. So our opponent waiting for us to make the first move. We could actually play it. I don't believe our opponent has a response to this just yet, unless they have counterspell in hand. Calculated risk. Sure. I guess I just want to draw a card. And we got rid of a counterspell on top of it, which is always nice. They do have Vapor Snag in hand, so I have to keep that in mind. I guess they don't really want to use it against one of our creatures right now, because we're just going to be able to benefit from their effects again. Yeah. So they can counter the Path to Exile here in multiple ways. So I'm going to take this opportunity to Path to Delver now. I could have not pathed it and just recast Nighthawk, but I think that was the right call. So let's try this out again. If it resolves, great. If it resolves, I'll take it. Yeah, alright, we got there. Oof, mulligan to 4, but we still got there. That could have been tough because mono blue control decks can be pretty powerful in terms of controlling you. And the fact that we were down 3 cards from the start didn't bode well for us, but we got there. Veil of Summer makes sense here. Fire and Ice as well. Dodge those Vapor Snags. Yeah, I'm not sure why I put Chalice in there. Okay, with the mulligan again. This hand is really weak. Guess I don't want to go anymore. So we can open with an Inquisition here. We might get Spell Pierce though, which I don't necessarily mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't necessarily mind that. I mean, that's one less Spell Pierce I need to worry about. Sure. I guess they're trying to set up a counter of my Tarmogoyf that doesn't currently exist. Oh, that's brutal. We are going to hope that our opponent does not have a Spell Pierce in hand. They do not. Whew. Dodged a bullet. They almost certainly have no answer for this. It's an innocent 3/3. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Delver it is. So I do get the 4th land here, attempting to play Siege Rhino. First, let's see if we can bait out anything. No. Oh, okay, no, I'm doing a Kai's Guile. Got it. I could do this instant speed, but I'm just going to try this out here. Remand, sure. No Delver flip. I know those feelings. I know a no Delver flip feeling all too well. Counterspell. Cool. Let's see if that Delver flips. It does not. Ouch. That sucks. Murktide. That's unfortunate. Big boy Murktide. I mean, we do have answers to this, but it's gonna suck. Now, what's nice here is that Nighthawk Scavenger has Death Touch, so we are going to swing in, and assuming our opponent doesn't block here. Okay, cool, cool. Play our second. Get rid of another Murktide, that's always nice. Delver does not flip. Well, we keep getting rid of those instants and sorceries, so. Oh, those Spreading Seas are brutal, actually. But they attack him with a Murktide. I don't understand that. I will take that trade any day. Any day. Ironically, I kind of want to land here. I can't even use Vindicate. Can't even use Siege Rhino. I can't use Maul of the Skyclaves, though. Give it flying in first strike. And let's just attack here. Steal that damage. But those double Spreading Seas, that's one more, and I'm out of colors here. And they get their double flip. Although I'm not really worried about 2 Delver damage here. They do have Counterspell, which is brutal. Damn is going to be useless here. First strike is very important. Our opponent's down to 1, but we're cut off colors. I kind of need a fetch, like, now. If they even bounce Thieves Guild Enforcer, it's also basically game over. They're down to 1, and I got another Murktide Regent. So this is not looking too good. Tarmohawk, I mean, I can cast it. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, though. There's that Counterspell. So, although our opponent is down to 1, and they missed many Delver flips, they are about to win. So I'll take this because, I mean, I got first strike. That was a mistake on our opponent's side. While Veil of Summer would have been useful a while ago. Could have protected my lands, but I'm doing an interesting play here with Veil of Summer. I'm going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to see if you could guess. I'll give you 3 seconds what I was trying to do there. Yeah, okay, so I was basically trying to give my Thieves Guild Enforcer protection from blue, which would mean it can't be blocked. So that's one way I've never used Veil of Summer before this game. Hand to the magic gods, that is one way I have not used Veil of Summer before. Marsh Flats, a little too late. A little too late. 3 Spreading Seas is quite a brutal play here. They have to block. I want to get rid of that fairy. I'm not really worried about the swing on the other end by their Murktide. I mean, they can't anyway, because then they'd be dead. Sword of Fire and Ice is actually what I want, but I mean, the odds of it resolving here very low. Remand. So I'll just wait. I mean, I do have quite a big buffer in terms of life total, and they can't attack right now until they have another creature, so this is pretty tense, actually. Our opponent down to 1. They're doing a really good job here of almost being dead. So they're about to upgrade their Murktide by casting another Murktide. And that's what they really needed here. They needed a second one to be able to attack in and not be worried. So they're still risking it, but I'm just going to assume they have a response for Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's try it again. Oh, okay, they got it. Alright. Well, now our only other out here is getting another fetch or a land that produces black and white. Or at least black. I apologize for the voice cracking. So we have like one more. Okay, Veil of Summer. This is it. This is for all the marbles here. Veil of Summer needs to resolve. It desperately needs to resolve. If it resolves, we win. Using Veil of Summer for combat tricks. Ah, Snapcaster Mage. Yup. Okay, game 3. they got the answers. I would have really liked to show you a win where I beat my opponent because the Veil of Summer resolved purely because of the protection from blue. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. You could dream it if you want to. Game was close. You know, props to our opponent there for sticking to it. Opening hand is decent. It's another Spreading Seas. I feel like Spreading Seas is the real threat here at this point. So let's just get rid of it ASAP. Get our Stoneforge, turn 2. Assassin's Trophy, very good draw. Batterskull. I actually wasn't sure what I would go for there. Another land, which is actually pretty good here. We want that. Yeah, I mean, this is a good call. I mean, there's no point in rushing out Batterskull. Just wait for our opponent to do something. Yeah, I don't think I need to Path to Exile the Delver of Secrets right now. Actually, Murktide region is clearly the bigger threat, so... Double Assassin's Trophy, though, I completely welcome that. Let's see if I'm going for the Siege Rhino here. I am. Cool. There's a counterspell. Cool. See if their Delver flips. Does. And a Curious Obsession. I would definitely take that as well if I were them. So I just drew a healthy amount of cards. That turn. Another Stoneforge Mystic is actually pretty good. Echoing Truth. Cool. So let's get rid of that Delver. What's nice is they can't counter Sword of Fire and Ice here, but he won't be able to attach it this turn, which just kind of sucks. Oh, I can. I forgot. It's 2. It's 3 to cast it. Okay, cool. That works. So now I know it can't get Echoing Truth or Vapor Snag or anything like that. And we're going to deal some damage with our Sword of Fire and Ice. Get rid of that Delver. Cool. So things are in our favor here. We draw another land, which is exactly what we wanted, and we win. Beautiful. So we got there. We had the answers we needed anyway if they were managing to resolve a Murktide region, and we had a backup for those answers. So things going in our favor that game. Interesting matchup, actually. Props to a fellow Delver player here, and a really cool deck to see. All blue makes things a little easier. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this match. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, share my content on social media, watch it start to finish like you're doing right now. That stuff really does go a long way, so thank you. If you want to support me on Patreon, check out the Patreon link in the description of this video. Check out the Patreon rewards program. In short, you give me money through Patreon, I open up sealed product with that money, I give you back your money in the form of rares and mythics at the end of every year, and then some. Simple as that. It's a money-making system actually for my patrons, not for me. Check it out. Thanks, and have a good one.